All right, thanks, Alexandra. We've got rain on the way here. We got a couple of chances going into the weekend, coming out of the weekend, and then we may see a pretty active pattern here, bring us another system going into the middle part of next week. It's good. We've dried out here over the last few weeks for sure, so picking up some more rainfall before we officially close out the year. We're still a couple inches behind. I think we could pick up a couple of inches as we look at these next couple of storm systems. Here's the one that's coming in, giving us rain chances tonight and tomorrow morning. The one behind that still way out into the Pacific. That's the lift. You got to have the lift in the atmosphere, and then you got to have the moisture. Moisture is surging in across Texas, Louisiana, into Arkansas, Oklahoma, and so those two ingredients coming together to give us some much needed rainfall on the way. We had a couple rounds of some patchy drizzle, a little light rainfall as moisture's been increasing. Had a little bit of some energy out ahead of our main storm system, but here over the next few hours, I think we're going to see the rain really start to pick up across the region, moving this way. I think for us, the rain really takes off as we get closer to midnight and beyond. That's when I think we see true coverage pick up across the area, a real soaker, if you will. All right, again, can't rule out some sprinkles, drizzle if you're heading out over the next couple of hours. Doesn't like a washout of an evening, but the chance for a little wet weather, hit or miss, will certainly be there through your evening hours. Temperature-wise, though, I feel like I've got good news for you. We're not going to cool off much with the conditions in place. I think temperature is going to hang pretty steady in the upper 40s, low 50s. They haven't moved much the last couple of hours. I think they're going to stay this way, not only through the evening, but even overnight. Tomorrow morning, we'll be stepping outside with a mix of upper 40s and low 50s. Now, rain chances are best for the first half of the day. They're really going to be tapering off for northwest Arkansas and the River Valley late morning, early afternoon, far eastern zones. We should see the activity move out of here. We're going to try to mix in some sunshine. The further west in 5 Country you are, you go out into eastern Oklahoma, you'll have a better chance to see this storm system move through and get out of here far enough and early enough that we could get some sunshine in. That's going to help boost those temperatures up. We're going to make a run for the 60s, depending on how much sunshine we can get in the afternoon. Same thing, rain chances high overnight through 6, 7, 8 a.m. Then we're going to start to decrease the coverage late morning, early afternoon. We'll have a few lingering showers. All right, here we go. 6 o'clock now, watching these chances for some patchy drizzle. There we go. After midnight, rain expands across the area. A few rumbles of thunder, no severe weather. High coverage likely, especially across western Arkansas, 7 a.m. Last few lingering showers start to move off towards the east, maybe a sprinkle or far eastern zones around lunchtime. This model really showing the clearing skies. We'll watch. If we can get that much sunshine, then yeah, we won't have a problem making it into those warmer 60s. Overall, not looking too bad. We'll be drying out. Then as we go into Saturday, there's your highs. Again, a little bit warmer across our southern zones. Jump to Sunday. We get a break. We're dry Saturday night, Sunday morning. The air's very dry, northwest Arkansas, moisture to the south. It's going to start to creep in. Can't rule out an isolated shower, River Valley south as we go into Sunday. By Sunday night, moisture returns for everyone, and we'll see rain chances increasing with our next storm system coming in. Could see a little bit more in the way of some thunderstorm activity mixing in with this one, maybe a little bit more rumble in the atmosphere there. We'll watch that for you as we get closer, but that'll give us likely a soggy Monday morning. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, mild temperatures for this time of year. Plenty of 50s and 60s hanging around through the weekend, early next week. That midweek storm system, if it can come in, I think we'll see some cooler air being dragged in with that one from the north, and that'll likely linger through the rest of the work week into the weekend.
All right, so at least for the most fun parts of the weekend, parade's looking good.
Yes, everything's looking pretty good for the most part of the fun stuff.
Of the fun stuff. And there's a lot of fun stuff happening.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zach. All right, well, here's